it doesn't have to be like Great Depression, which is happening like for 10 days. Like say I'm working and my project is not going as per anticipation, and I'm hitting the deadlines, and my boss is not understanding, and people think, or my boss thinks I'm incompetent. So how do I come out of that funk? What is the mantra that you would suggest?
I want to first emphasize on one thing important, right? There is this beautiful verse in Telugu. Okay, it's called Mantralaki Chintakal Rao. Okay, it means just because you're chanting the mantra, the fruit is not going to fall in your lap.
Okay.
Okay, you have to put your action.
Okay.
You have to do your duty. Only then the mantra is going to work.
Correct.
Okay. So for all the viewers, just because you're going through a situation, chant this mantra,
It has
still
to
didn't
work.
work out, right? You have to do your due diligence. You have to do your work and everything, and that's when the mantra is going to act.
Yeah.
It's now the situation that you gave, right, is, well, I'm putting in all my effort. I'm still not able to see the results, right? At that point, I would personally, if you ask me, Ganesh mantra.
Then Vakratunda Mahākāla.
Yes.
Okay.
That or the Bija mantra, right? Om Gam Ganapati.
Okay.
Yeah.
That is helpful. If I am very anxious, in this book you mentioned about like present, past, and future. So
Yeah.
past, when I'm thinking about future and I'm thinking about results, like
Yeah.
I'm always anxious.
Yeah.
So when I'm in that situation, is there a mantra that will bring me back to the present? Like put my
Absolutely. Absolutely. Mahākāla.
Mahākāla Mantra.
Yes. It's like when you look at it, right? Time is not it's not a linear thing. It's a cyclical thing, right? And who's the one who's the embodiment of the entire time itself? Who's the master of time? Who created time, right? It is Mahākāla or Shiva in the form of Mahākāla, right? We have one of the mantras of Mahākāla in the book as well.
Yes.
And what you need to do at that point is you have to just, again, like I said, just chanting the mantra is not going to change things, right? You have to understand that the past is a dream. You will still need to wake up from it.
Yeah.
Right? And the future is an illusion. You can't live in it. Right? So you have to bring yourself into the present now. There is no other way for you to succeed in life. No, absolutely no other way. You can plan as much as you want, right? But how do you know that the next moment is actually going to arrive for you? Your plans are all futile. Your plans need to evolve. They need to redevelop every single moment. Right? And for that, when you say the plan needs to develop every single moment, you have to be present in that every moment. Otherwise, your plans are useless. So for someone who's feeling anxious or someone who's like, had to go through something in the past and are still feeling depressed about it, right? Bring yourself back into the present moment. And how do you bring yourself into the present moment? Breath. Breath is one thing that is only happening in this moment. Nothing else is happening in this moment.
Awesome. Yeah. Again, this is just like there's so many mantras and everything is very it might sound like I'm creating an like what do you call it, an advertisement about this book,
Yeah.
but I'm not. I'm genuinely like so excited reading this, and I had to read it in like I take my time to read, but this one I had to swallow it and just understand it and reread it as well because I wanted to gain some knowledge through it, and it's really phenomenal. So for the people who reads this, like there's so many mantras for so many situations.